Hey, it's Emily and welcome back to a brand new video. Today my TBR jar is picking my June reads. So it is the 20th of May that I'm filming this, so a little bit ahead of time, but I am going away for a bit, so I wanted to be prepared. It's going to be weird not being able to pick up these books for a couple of weeks, but I am excited nonetheless today to pick our prompts. As always, we're going to pick 6 prompts because that's the perfect number of books for me to read in a month and still have space to mood read after. So yeah, very excited to see what we've got. It's definitely getting a lot emptier now, but yeah, nearly halfway through the year. Oh my goodness. Basically halfway through, well, nearly halfway through 2025, which is crazy. Without further ado, I think let's pull our first prompt and see what I'll be reading in June. Right, so let's go for this pink one for prompt number 1. Let's have a look. Dun, 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 dun. I'm actually scared. Oh, this is perfect. Well, it's easy. It just says adult. So a book for an adult audience. It doesn't mean adult as in adult. It's just, yeah, not a young adult or middle grade. There are a couple books that I'll be buddy reading in June, so I feel like that's a perfect opportunity to pop them on the TBR. We're starting off with a kind of scary, intimidating read, but I thought it's the perfect time to slip it onto the TBR, and that's Iron Gold by Pierce Brand. This is going to be a reread for me, but Becca has been reading them for the first time, and I reread Morning Star recently, and this is the next one, and so we're going to buddy read it together in June. I'm so excited, but I'm actually kind of scared because A, it's huge for starters, like it's 600 pages. With a lot of text on each page, but I love the characters and I had to bump up my rating of Morning Star to a 5-star when I reread it recently. We're adding Iron Gold to the TBR. I am so scared, but yeah, I can't remember anything about this apart from it's like, I was gonna say 10 years in the future. Is it 10 years in the future? It's definitely a bit of a time jump since the original trilogy, but yeah. Scary, but I need to message Becca to arrange the dates on when we're reading this, but yeah. If you didn't know, it's an adult sci-fi saga, and yeah, can't wait to read Iron Gold in June. I have lots of time to read at the minute, so hopefully the size won't be an issue. So, without further ado, let's get our second prompt out the jar. We're off to a good start. I mean, we've only had one prompt, so it could go downhill, but hopefully we'll have some nice prompts. I don't know if there are any bad prompts, but let's have a look. Got a little pale pinky one. Let's see what this says. This would have been perfect for Iron Gold. It says orange on the cover. That's pretty orange, so I probably should have saved it for that, but I didn't know orange on the cover was coming. Orange on the cover. Let me go have a think, see if there's any options, and I'll come back to you if there are. It's okay. It's okay. I have a book. So the other buddy read that I have in June is Bad Girl Reputation, and if you can see, there's a fire. There's definitely orange in there. So it may not be the primary colour on the cover, but there is orange on the cover. And as I need to read it anyway, I'm going to use it for prompt 2. I don't really know what this one's about. I don't really know what this is about, but it follows on from Good Girl Complex, I believe, or at least it's in the same universe. I am reading Good Girl Complex next week, so I haven't got to it just yet, but this is June's pick for me and my friends buddy read. But yeah, should be a nice, fun, summery romance, I hope. So yeah, there we go. That's book number 2. They should never get back together, but can they stay apart? So yeah, ooh, maybe it's like a second chance romance. Very excited to add this to the TBR. I love Elle Kennedy's writing, or at least what I've read from her so far. I've read the Off Campus series, the Briar series, and the Campostari series, and now onto the Avalon Bay trilogy. So yeah, hopefully I love this one just as much. So yeah, there we go. Book number 2 for prompt number 2, orange on the cover. So, time for prompt number 3. We're on a roll. We've got both buddy reads I have already on the TBR. That's fantastic. That's better than the last few months. So here we go. Right, prompt number 3. Let's go for this one. It's an orangey one. What does this say? Dun, dun, dun. Another colour-based one. Love it. It's yellow on the cover this time. So, a yellow book. Both of those have yellow on the cover, but that's fine. We have free reign now. I have no other books I need to read in June. So, yellow on the cover. I'm going to go pick some options and I'll come back to you and show them to you. So, I know I said I would come back with options, however, I am pretty certain I know which book I'm going to pick, so I've just brought that one back. and that is My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. It's got a yellow title, she's wearing a yellow dress, there's definitely yellow on the cover and spine on the back and everything. I think Chloe sent this to me like when we first met online, so years and years ago, like 5 years ago must be, in 2020. She was getting rid of them, and this is totally something I would have loved as like a 14-15-year-old, and I kind of want it off the TBR now, so I think I'm going to give it a good go, and I'm just feeling like a really easy, summery way romance, I guess. Like I just want to be taken back to my teenage years. I haven't got high expectations for this. It's probably not my taste at all anymore, but hey ho, I used to love books like this, so hopefully it will be at least a quick and easy read, whether it's good or not. But hey ho, I'm keeping an open mind. I saw a nice new copy of this in the works the other day in the YA section, and it just kind of reminded me that I haven't read it yet. So here we are, adding it to my TBR. So there we go, that rhymed. I don't really know. It says, my summer, my heart, my life next door. The Garretts are everything the Reeds are not. Loud, numerous, messy, affectionate. And every day from her balcony perch, 17-year-old Samantha Reed wishes she was one of them. Until one balmy summer evening, Jace Garrett climbs the trellis to sit by her and changes everything. So there we go. That's going on the TBR for yellow on the cover. So give it another shake. On to prompt number 4. We're halfway through. We've got 3 books on the TBR. Let's see what the next prompt says. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go for another orange one. We're having very nice warm colours today. Okay, interesting. It says matches current read. I'll be right back. I'll go get my current read. So I have my current read with me, which is Never Lie by Frida McFadden. I bought it yesterday and have jumped straight on in. I'm up to chapter 11 already. So I feel like this is quite an easy one to match. I also bought yesterday Ward D by Frida McFadden. So I feel like they're kind of similar. That's probably the most obvious choice. I don't know what this is actually about, but I just picked another kind of thriller, which is What Have You Done? I also bought this yesterday. I went on a bit of a book shopping spree, but this is just another, easy thriller. But yeah, I think I am going to pick Ward D as a book that matches my current read. This follows a kind of psychiatrist, and this follows a mental health unit, so they kind of link, and they're both Frida McFadden thrillers, so I feel like that's a sensible choice. So, and it'll be a nice, quick, easy one as well, to balance out, the iron gold. But yeah, there we go. This is going to be book 4. So I believe, is this spread over the course of one night on the mental health unit? But we'll see. It sounds quite dramatic, but yeah, hopefully it should be a nice, quick, easy read. So there we go. Book number 4. I'm loving this TBR so far already. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited for it. But without further ado, I think we should pick prompt number 5. Give it a good old shake. Right. Dun, 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 dun. We have a purple one. Okay, more on the cover based prompts. We have flowers on the cover. There's plenty of options for that, I think. So I will go pick some and bring them right back to you. So it turns out I don't have many books with flowers on the cover that I haven't read yet. So it was a bit challenging to find options. I have 2 options, so I think I know what I'm going to pick. First one is The Heiress by Rachel Hawkins, which has got lots of flowers on the cover there. This is, I believe, like a drama, rich people drama thriller, I think, potentially. And then the other option I have is Finn Rhodes Forever by Stephanie Archer, and there has lots of little flowers on there. And I think, I said I knew which one I was going to pick. I was going to pick Finn Rhodes Forever to wrap up a series, but this one looks nice and short and easy. But no, I am going to pick Finn Rhodes Forever because I want to wrap up the series. It's the 4th and final one, and I want to see if I actually like this one because I DNF'd the 3rd one in the series, In Your Dreams, Holden Rhodes. I'm intrigued to see if this one can put it back for me. I think this is also a second chance romance, so we've got 2 on the TBR this month. But yeah, this is the last one following the Rhodes brothers. It obviously follows Finn Rhodes, and I have no idea what the main character's name because the back is in first person. Olivia by the looks of things. So I think Finn is fighting to get Olivia back, but Olivia doesn't care, but agrees to fake date him for something. I'll pretend to date him, but actually I'm trying to get him to dump me. Sounds interesting. Finn's always been trouble, the kind that might break my heart again. But Finn is a firefighter, so Love that. I had about 10 firefighters pull up outside my flat the other day, so that was exciting. But yeah. Book number 5, another romance, hopefully to finish off a series. So, final prompt number 6. There's one more book that I would like to fit on the TBR this month because I have a reservation for it at the library, but if I don't get it on, that's more than fine. But let's pick the final 6th prompt of this TBR. Give it a rummage and let's go for one right at the bottom this time. Let's go for, oh, one jumped out, but we're gonna go for this purple one. Let's see what it says. Okay, we might lose control for this final book. Random number / shelf. So what I'll do, I will generate a random number and whatever shelf it lands on, I'll pick a book from that shelf. Let me count how many shelves I have with unread books on, and then I'll generate a random number and we'll go to that shelf. I think if we're counting each individual shelf, I think I have 16 shelves with unread books on. So we're going to generate a number between 1 and 16. So let's go for it. 13. Okay. I think 13 is going to be a thriller. That's in my other room. Let's go pick a book. So this is shelf number 13, and out of all of them, I've only read The Teacher, I think. So we have all my dark thriller mystery covers, so I don't know what to pick. I could read a YA one, Are You Watching? The Escape Room, I really want to read. This is so tough. Part of me wants to read The Sleeper, because I've had that years, but the font is tiny. I think though, I want to go for Survive the Night by Riley Sager. I'm pretty sure Chloe got this for me. Yeah. And I still haven't read it, so I feel like I should pick this for this prompt. So yes, as you just saw, I picked Survive the Night by Riley Sager. I've seen a lot of people read this and I feel like it's got mixed reviews. Chloe did say on the little post-it note inside, potentially a buddy read, but I'm pretty sure she's already read it for her Patreon book club. But I believe this is about a serial killer is kind of targeting this university campus, and our main character, what's her name, Charlie, she gets in a car with a stranger and she becomes more and more convinced that the person driving the car is the serial killer. I think that's it. I think it's just her trying to survive the night in the car. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And that is our final book on the TBR for prompt number 6, a random book on a random shelf. So there we have it. Quite a mixed bag this month, but I am here for it. So there we have it, the 6 books that I'll be reading in June, hopefully more as well. We have Iron Gold for an adult book, Bad Girl Reputation for a book with orange on the cover, My Life Next Door for a book with yellow on the cover, Ward D for a book that matches my current read, Finn Rose Forever for a book with flowers on the cover, and then finally Survive the Night for a random shelf number generator. So there we have it, very exciting. So if you made it through to the end, leave a car emoji down below because this follows someone getting in the car with a stranger. But yeah, please give it a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you're new around here because I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm nearly at 1k, so I appreciate every subscriber that I get, really do. So thank you very much. But yeah, I guess I'll see you soon with a brand new video. Bye.